have a vague memory of doing something before, but I don't remember that. Why are you there? Don't question it. Don't look. Free vitamins in the mouth or something. I don't know. I should say we're back at the old main base, which is located right about here and is not on the map anymore, because that land claim block and that bed are no longer used. So I remember more or less that I was kind of going back to base, old base, to do stuff or something. And yeah, I was grabbing a bunch of crap. That's what it was. I knew there was a reason I was going back. And oh, you are mean. Wow, how did that one miss? That one didn't. As part of grabbing crap, I might have grabbed a bunch of crap and decided, we're out here. Why not come check out what's going on in this part of the world? Let's take you off, modify, put the cooling mesh on, complete, put that back on, and maybe with all those cooling meshes now, it's not stupidly hot and we can manage being out here. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's cool. I thought since we were in this neck of the woods, though, let's just make it worth our while. Let's do something useful out here. Namely, loot and scoot. So, there you go. And probably a little shoot. This is quite clearly a similar location to one of the last ones we were at in a different part of, well, different part of a different town. I hear you, zombie. So the idea is we're just going to kind of blast through here a little bit, and there might be room to grab something else. I'm not sure just yet. We'll have to see how that goes. If there's room to grab other stuff, and by that I mean if there's room in the bike and or human inventory, then we'll check out some other places. Otherwise, I'm going to put you on pause while I drive back to the new base, because at some point we have to go there anyway. Oh. You're not dead. I'm sorry. I thought you were dead. Oh, we got a bone out of that one. That's cool. I'll take a bone. Take a bone. Take a bone. Let's dig this guy out. I'm going to try to avoid the plant. Save a turn on the shovel. Not that it really matters all that much in the grand scheme. There's a gold nugget. There's gold in them there coffins. I don't remember if the gold is in the bike or in personal inventory. We'll find out shortly. I suppose we'll find out shortly. This is weird to me digging these up, and yet that book was kind of cool. It gives me a little more reason to go, you know, it's okay. Go ahead and dig up everything. Defile this graveyard. It's fine. No one's going to mind because they're all dead. I'm not sure I literally have that concern, but it sounds good from a role-playing standpoint. Let's go ahead and shoot her in the face. And then there should be at least one more up there. That's another face. And I think we are done shooting former people in their former faces. Let's grab the worst thing first, which could be the best, you never know. That's going to be terrible. Thanks for that. I mean, it's cool. It's fine. I remember, was there anything up on the other side? I don't think there is. Smashy, smashy, my good friend Coffin. We'll go ahead and open this guy up, and we'll check out the food pile. I'm glad that box is... Hey, look at that. I'll take some honey. I keep missing us picking up honey, so I want to make sure I acknowledge honey. Advanced muffled connectors mod and another junk turret. So if we had to compare, you are a crappy junk turret. So what can we do here? We can take this guy off, and thanks to whatever that mod is, we can do that. Hooray! 3 modification items. Great quality 3 item. I like that. I know, it technically makes things a little easier, but you know what? It also makes them more enjoyable. Take that. weird decisions. Apparently, we relocated all that stuff. No, it was the silver nuggets we had a ton of. Okay, got it. I was like, wait a minute. I don't see anything. No, it's all there. I think we've got enough space that we can hit maybe one small location, but that's going to be about it. So that probably rules out that guy. If I had to guess. I need to go inside it to see which one this is, but I think this might be the one with the underground stuff. If that's the case, this one's going to go way too deep. It's going to be way too big. If it's not, though, then I'm all aboard. Nope. Nopety nope. I mean, hey, we can just defile graves all day. Nope, this is a different one. Okay, we can do this. This should be fine. I'm trying to watch for zombies back that way. Ooh, that was convenient right there. Hit both of them. Wasn't even trying. I was going for her, even though the other guy was going faster. Just gonna leave that because that's crap. That is the crap right there. Yep. See, this is the one that's gonna go down, and there's gonna be all sorts of stuff down there. Oh, you're still alive. Or you're re-alive. I don't know. Who are you? You're new. I didn't see you before. My bad. Back up. Back up. Can I put this guy right here? Yeah, we're not going to really have space to go through everything in here, I don't think. Wow, 18 jars. Is there anything up here? Ah, crap. Oh, that was close. I'm not sure how I didn't break something there. Let's go that one then. Is there anything up here? Crappity crap. Okay, I'm just gonna stop, because I'm just gonna break something. Give me the frame. It's fine. There's nothing up there. Don't tell me there is. There's nothing up there. There's no reason to continue. Okay. But I do kind of want to keep going through here, and if we need to, we can kind of drop some junk here and there, but there will be a chance for other stuff in here. Okay, go ahead and open up. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you did not appreciate that. Okay. I need to just stop you. I'm just gonna go Kanye. I need to stop you right there. I need to... How's that go? I need you to stop. I need to interrupt. I don't know. Whatever. I did it. I said it. It's all done. Can't take it back. Lots of coffins to break, so... There's going to be a lot of stuff in here. There's still all those grave sites outside. All these guys. Sure. Hi, how you doing? They come out hot when you free them from their imprisonment. I'll take that. We might need to drop that sandwich, though. Wonder if any of those guys up there have anything in them. I've never bothered to look. There might be a... Why did you start running? Are you feral? She just started running. I didn't even hit her. I hit the other dude, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I did hit her. Nope, you are actual stone. You're stone. I mean, if we can get more gold, etc. Just going to hit one of those each just to kind of verify. More gold, more diamonds. That'd be excellent. I mean, obviously it's going to be pretty rare that you get those things, but hey, it's worth trying. A lot of this stuff I think I'm just going to have to drop, and that's totally okay. Not a big deal. Because we're going to get into the back room here where there's going to be multiple things to open, and, you know, it'll just be what it'll be. Should be a zombie in that one, too, if I remember right. Oh, no. Okay. I don't remember right. I remember wrong. No. I do like that the zombies here aren't doing much damage when they connect. That's pretty nice. Now, granted, that's just because of the heavy armor, but that's kind of the point, isn't it? Suppose I should check these guys like I was checking the others, because it would be just my luck that one of them is actually used for hiding stuff in it, right? That would be just my luck. Okay, as the zombie parade begins, we will swing right over the zombie's head, give them a nice warning shot. Okay, this is dumb. You need to be dead. Look at that. Just freed up an inventory slot. Just like that. It's amazing. It's amazing. And you're unlocked, which is my favorite. We're just going to have to leave that safe. Well, I don't know, maybe. I guess we'll see where we're at. I shouldn't commit to that so quickly. We might be able to just pickaxe at it and call it a day. Okay, so we emptied that one. Let's check the medical pile. Alcohol. Just going to scrap those guys to save space. I don't think we're carrying stun baton parts. I think I left them back at the base. We're not carrying leather, so I'm not going to worry about that one. So let me go ahead and do some fancy schmancy editing here to make it look like all I'm going to do is hit this once. Can you imagine if you actually did 2,500 damage in a single swing? That would invalidate so much of the game. It'd be a lot of fun for a little while, but it would invalidate a lot of the game. I don't know. I'm good with doing it the old-fashioned way. It's fine. Every once in a while, I prefer the lockpicks, but you know, when the lockpicks don't work, it takes just about as long, except it's less noisy. That's kind of the advantage there. Okay, so we should have... Oh, crap, you are... Oh, I shouldn't have stopped that. I should have waited 10 seconds for that to finish. That's fine. So, I'm going to do it. I'm going to dig these stupid things up. I don't know why. That's why. That took up an inventory slot again, and we are back to getting gold out of these, or coffins. Oh, hello. Have we met before? Hello. How are you? Fancy meeting you here in this graveyard. Okay. You know what that means, right? That means we need to bash this thing down. Are we supposed to use the wrench? I think we're supposed to use the wrench, because I didn't get anything useful out of that other than scrap metal. Oh well, whatever. Next time, I'll try to remember that. Next time, wrench it. I think I've done that recently too, or I can't remember what you're supposed to use. No big deal. Not worried about it. There will be ample opportunities to get more whatever. I mean, hey, there's another diamond right there. That's a diamond in the rough. Just out of curiosity, it looks like there's a headstone behind that plant. So... No? Really? No coffin, huh? Cough it up, man. Alright, that's cool. Is there one over here? I mean, it looks like there should be. There it is. Nope. Dig around it. That's interesting. It looks like... Hold on, I want to see this. I've never bothered to dig around in here. This is really interesting. They put a foundation layer in here. Why is that? doesn't look like it goes everywhere, though. So why is there one here, but not elsewhere? I don't understand this. What's going on here? Hey, target where I want, not where you want. What's up with that? It just randomly stops right there. I don't get it. Okay, whatever. Not going to worry about it. If someone has an answer, let me know. I'd really like to know. That is just strange to me. I don't understand it. Wow, another diamond. Are you kidding me? Holy cow, man. It is just diamond central over here. We got some crap to sell. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Go ahead and bash that one. Let's get this one ready, too. You are just a trash pile. That still could be good. We already have that one. I don't necessarily want to scrap all those pipes. If we go back to the bike, we have shotgun parts in the bike, so I could scrap that. Dye can go away. The moldy bread is good, though, so let's keep that. Okay, perfect. The moldy bread we can use to, of course, make antibiotics, although I seem to have enough antibiotics these days, so I'm suddenly not as concerned about that, but still seems like a good idea to maintain a small selection of moldy bread. Okay. No one is buried there. Got it. There's a coffin there. What about here? And then I think that's it, because we got all the others. Backpack. Sure, just use that. We're going to end up dropping the can. I'm going to litter in the cemetery. That's good. Thankfully, no one's around to see that, because that just seems like, I don't know. That's just really poor form. Okay. And then let's smash that one. Okay, nothing out of those. Totally fine. Not a big deal. Not going to sweat it. And then I think we'll just have like one or two more over here and we're done. If nothing else, I kind of want to be done. I grow tired of this game. Not the literal video game, just the game of digging up and smashing coffins. I don't know, it's just... there's a certain tedium about it is all. I mean, I guess we could just trash this thing, I don't know. Here, I'll give you the grass fiber thingies. Give you the lawnmower clippings. We'll end up using those eventually in all likelihood. The casings, that is. Although the plant stuff, I need to make sure I grab some of those today and make a point of making a cigar, so once we get back to town proper, base proper, whatever, we're going to have to take care of that. Okay, let's do the next one. Are we done yet? Can I be done, please? Oh, there's still more. Let's just dig up all these and stop switching tools and stuff. And I'm going to say if there's nothing there, oh well, not worrying about it. Come on. That spot. Thank you. I guess if nothing else, this is pretty useful, though. And I do mean that because inevitably we're going to need some of these various resources, whether it's clay, whether it's sand, whatever. More bones. I'm trying to pay attention and make sure I'm not leaving any sort of bag on the ground. And when I say bag, I mean, you know, basically silver nuggets, because that's the one thing we don't have in inventory. And I don't know how this works. It might be, potentially... Ah, crud. I would like that. I mean, granted, we could just burn bones down, so I don't know, whatever. It's... I want to do this. Yeah. I'm actually leaving a crappy shotgun behind. I mean, we have so many of those things, and I think we broke a bunch of them down anyway. Or I broke a bunch of them down in between videos. I don't know, something. Besides, I'm going to be able to do this, which will free up the inventory slots, so I can go back and grab it. You didn't think I was actually going to leave it, right? Oh, I got to smash that one anyway. Is it this one? That one. Yeah, there we go. Trash and coffin. Got to smash the last coffin. Now, let's trash this double barrel shotgun because we're going to be able to put those parts in the bike, and I will meet you back at the trader. The door is still open. That's curious. I really didn't think that would be the case. Let's grab the diamonds, the nuggets, and the nuggets. And well, I need to do a little inventory juggling here because I want to grab some of these other things that we're going to sell, like that and that and that. Is there anyone nearby? Okay. I don't think we have a quest to turn in, but we do have some quests to take, or at least a quest to take. I want to put that 6,000 iron in there, because that's dumb. Close the door. Do you ever restock to something different? You do. Okay, on day 7 you will. Got it. Let's go talk to Trader Buttface here. Hi, how you doing? Let's talk. May I see your jobs? Let's see. Okay, so you finally have some tier 2 jobs. Minus the tier 1 buried supplies, which is garbage. Not going to take that. Thank you very kindly. Oh, man, and they're all in the wrong direction. Of course they're all in the wrong direction. Why wouldn't they be in the wrong direction? Let's take the nearest one. That'll be fine. It's going to be at a cemetery like the one we just went through, most likely. And I do have some stuff to sell. And you know what? I might not sell it just yet. I'm going to hold off on that because I said we need to make a cigar. So I'm going to stand by that. I'm going to stand by my man there. Trader Buttface, and I'm not going to sell him anything just yet because he's not going to give us good money for it. So instead, we are going to drive down the road and I will meet you back at the base. Let's put some of this stuff away right quick, and probably going to end up filling most of these boxes, I would guess. I'm going to drop off those for the time being. I recognize they don't go there, so I'm not going to drop them off there. My bad. It's not where they go. All this stuff. Let's see. Jar of honey. We need to drop 1. Drop all those guys. Just drop off a few of those. And then we have lots of ammunition and stuff to drop off. That's great. Super happy about that. Handgun parts, gunpowders. I think that's about it that goes in there. This is long and arduous is what this is, going through all this stuff. Hello. How you doing? Alright, I'll try again. Out of stamina. Oh, you lost an arm. Oh, you lost a head. What'd you bring me? Funny. Funny zombie. Funny zombie. I don't even know what to do with that. That's just amusing. That's what that is. Let's put some of this junk away right quick. Get rid of that. We're going to need to refill the bike before too long. Motor part tools. 10 of those. We are really close to being able to make a crap auger. And I might be willing to do that. I recognize it would not be very good. I also recognize it might be better to wait. Problem is, unless we find a bunch more parts, there's not really any reason to to wait because we're still going to need more parts than the 12 we need. I think it's 12 that we need to make one. Otherwise, the cost is just going to go up as the quality level goes up. It's kind of how that works. I'm encumbered, you say. The heck you say? I am not encumbered. I ask you to check again. See? Everything is good. Metal chain mod, baseball bat parts. I brought all sorts of stuff back. I really did not leave much at the old base. Look at that. What are we up to for steel sledgehammer parts? 2, I think? Where are those guys? Why can't I see them? They're right in front of my face. Right there. Okay, got it. I don't know. That's pretty cool to have some of those, though. That's pretty exciting. Let's just drop the nuggets and stuff in here. I'm going to take a pause once we're done doing all of this. And in fact, you know what? Why don't I just go ahead and say I'm going to take a pause right now. And when we come back, we will be in process for making a whatchamahoosit, a cigar, I think. That's going to be the plan. Make a cigar. So, empty an inventory slot. Start mowing the vast yard out here. Man, mowing the yard takes it out of you. Thirsty, tired, really sick of punching grass. So I'm just going to clobber a zombie instead. You'd think I would learn. See, that one, I don't know why that one didn't hit. When they're taking a swing, aim a little lower. You'd think I would learn that. You'd hope I would learn that. Maybe that's more the case. I don't know, man. Whatever. Bunch of plant fibers. Let's wear those guys. Ah, crap. I need 1 paper. 1 paper. Okay, I'm not seeing something. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me I left that behind. Oh, I think I did. Oh, you're kidding me. Ah, crap. Ah, man. I left behind all the money. Ah, that hurts. That really hurts. Well, at least there's a piece of paper right there. Ah, man. It's not the end of the world. It was only like 600 or 500 or some odd. Ah, that stings. That really stings. Whatever, it's fine. No, those don't go in there. Put those guys in there. Drop this crap off that we're never ever going to use. Man, that just gets my goat, let me tell you. It's going to be another 3 minutes to craft that. I don't even know what to say or do now. Nope, you don't go there. You go right there. Go to the place where you belong. Oh, wow, we don't need a lot of feathers either. Drop those guys off. We ain't going to be using them anytime soon. So we got enough time that we could... Why is there a quest in the middle of a lake? Kill some disturbed tourists in the middle of the lake. Ah, fun pimps. I'm sorry, but you gotta fix the quests. These are just awful. They start in horrible places, and that's not even Random Gen's fault. That's just the quest stuff. Well, maybe it is Random Gen. I don't know. Either way, it's just bad. So that's going to be south, presumably in the desert, although if that keeps going the same way, that could swing over and be a wasteland. I don't know. I kind of want to go this way, though, but it makes sense to start knocking out some of those other quests. Ah, goodness. So if we do that and we stop along the way to sell some stuff, Here, let's put... Ah, crud. Where are we at with that? Minute 43. I don't know if that is going to take a minute 43 to get there. Well, it might take me a minute 43 just to figure out what we're going to sell. Let's take all that stuff. I think I was supposed to look at that at some... Oh, no, we did. We determined that one is not any better than what we have. I remember that now. Where are we at with junk turret parts? 14 of these guys. It's going to be a while before we can even talk about making them, so I think that's probably fine. I still can't believe I did that. Man, that just... That really bugs. Really, really bugs me. That's fine. Let's go meet at the trader. We're going to sell some junk, and we're going to go knock out a quest. Apparently someone wants to go visit Trader Wrecked. Oh my gosh. This is not a good day for me with the sledgehammer. I've been doing pretty well up to this point, I think. Oh, you know what I totally forgot to do? Eat and drink. My bad. Well, we got water. We'll be fine. We'll find food.
How about I empty your pockets?
Probably. How about I put this cigar in my mouth? And then... Where are we at with points? Oh, let's do some better barter. 5%, now we got a 10% effectively. Do I want to do one more? Do I want to do one more? Oh, decisions. I think I'm going to save those remaining points. We'll just start with one for right now, and that's fine. It ended up being a little more than 10% technically. That's more like 11 or 12%. I'm not going to argue with that. Look at that, couple grand for those diamonds. Boom, done.
Sale is a sale.
Feeling good about all of that. I'm going to do one thing right quick here. I'm going to buy... Oh, maybe I'm not. None of this stuff is great. Here. I'll buy that. That's fine. Here, we'll eat a can of pears. That's going to fill us up for a little while and get us back on the road. Except for the part where I also need to drink some water. There you go. Drink the water. Now... Oh, holy crap, dude. I think what I need to do is head for the road right there. So let's put a marker right there for the quick waypoint and... Oh, goodness, this is going to be interesting. Look at that. There's a path right there that goes up into the hills. That's basically the same one that we take to get here, more or less. And it looks like one or both of them are going to cut through and converge. I'm going to say this one's easier to get up. It's not going to require multiple wheelies, as the other one definitely will. I really think I should have looked into a random gen mod that would change the look of things, because this is awful. I mean, this part right here is fine, but just those paths, those roads, oh, that stuff is just unbearable. Anyway, I'll shut up about that. I've complained enough about that. I don't want to hear it anymore, okay? Got it. So instead, let's go see what we have along the way out here. Oh, look at that. There we go. We got another town. That's where the road is. That's basically what we're heading for. You're fine. Quit complaining. Speaking of complaining. Come on. You can climb. You can do it. You can get over there. Generally speaking, I do like to follow the roads, but in this case, whatever. A little off-roading. I'm going to move over to here. This looks a little flatter. Should be easier to maintain speed over here than 10 feet to the right. There we go. Now we're on the road again. Oh, except this is the wrong way. Huh. Completely got turned around and all that jazz. did not even realize that. Okay, well, that's cool. It looks like we might end up right about where we wanted. It only took an extra 30 seconds because I went the wrong way. My bad. Woof! My bad. Okay, so this is where we were going to. And then we're just going to keep on going down the road here. See where this goes to. I just want to take a second to take a look at that. So, okay, that cuts into there. It'd be really nice to find a road that comes right back up there, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. And of course, being a city type thing down there, that would explain why there was one there, because that's one we've already been to. It's basically one we started at. Duh! You ever have those days? Duh. Little building up ahead. Looks like we're coming into another township. This could be good. I'm always down for that. For more locations to loot, more places to see, more experiences to experience. It's a good time. So it's basically going to be in this town. And if I had to guess, that's it right there. I have already located it. Have you? Question is, did you pay attention to the POI name when we accepted the quest? Because if you didn't, then you wouldn't know this is where we're going. So I'm going to do something... how do I want to do this? I don't want to double loot this one because it's going to take forever to dig up all the coffins. And I don't want to do that, okay? But I do want to grab all the looty-loot stuff, so... Oh, you're angry with me. Go ahead and slow down, then. I want to go into the crypt. And, oh, hi, how you doing? And I want to see what we have in here to find. And then we'll probably just double loot the crypt, and I think I'm going to ignore the coffins for now. Because we're going to get back to the problem that I have with this stuff, and that is namely that... How is that not a death blow? It just takes so long to do some of these things that it doesn't necessarily feel like the best use of time, even if we do get a bunch of ammunition. Hi, ma'am. So, I don't know. Oh, hi. How you doing? Yeah. Rude. Don't do that, please. Let's go ahead and use another one of those. And then we are going to make some bandages. And also get rid of that bandana. We don't need it anymore. Hoping there will be some food down here. If not, it's totally fine. We'll get along just fine without it. I mean, I might be willing to dig up all of the graves, but I don't think... Ah, goodness. I don't think I have it in me to break all the coffins. I just don't. Hey, there's some water. And some monies. Right? And some monies. Hi. Alright, we'll take that. Ah, game. Why don't you remember? Let's reload this bad boy. Oh, look at you. 3 lockpicks. Oh, hey. The turret was supposed to take care of you. That's why I ignored you. Turret, you have failed me for the last time. Don't let it happen again. Pop a painkiller here. That was my bad. Come on, medical pile. You know you want to be looted. That's why you're there. I'll take a black dye. Those, you can make some kind of cool looking stuff, so it's cool. We'll do that. And in fact, there we go. We'll just start using a black axe. I think that looks pretty fun. That can go right there. See, I really should be checking the coffins, because if that's the sort of crap that's going to fall out of them, that's kind of worth it to me. Hey, you made me waste a round. Stop doing your fancy dodging stuff. That's not okay. That's what happens to fancy dodgers. I wanted to make an LA Dodgers joke there, but I can't. It's still too soon. Guys. Take that. Leave that. Really, I just want to loot this room twice. That's all it comes down to. I'm not even going to worry about the safe. Maybe. Man, we are just in reinforced club heaven. All right, let's try it. We got lockpicks, and if not, well, whatever. Who knows? Maybe we'll start it with a full pull. Full pull, man! Full pull. Look at that! Right on. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I like that a lot. Okay, so that guy we cannot add a pocket to. Pocket. You don't have any pockets on you. Look at those gnarly feet. Better armor, worse effect resistance. More mod slots. You can go away. Okay, let's go restart this place, which did not have any food. I also noticed that. And then we'll go find somewhere that has food. So slow. No stamina. Too busy jumping. Oh yeah, reloading. I want to take one of those at some point. I'll check the... goodness. I know I should check these coffins. It pains me to dig everything up. And the time it takes to dig all these things up, I could be out looting something else. I don't know. It just pains me. I'm not a completionist, clearly. I have zero interest in going through and getting every last little thing. It makes zero difference to me. I'm perfectly fine with how I play. It's not the best, but it works for me, dang it. Ma'am. I'll go in there in just a moment. I'm going to check these guys. It's funny because a couple of these even had ammo in them, and here I am saying, I want ammo, give me all your ammos, and yet I still won't make a point of checking all of them. In all likelihood. But I'll check the fancy garbage can. Is there not someone up there anymore? Oh, there you are. Oh, that looked painful. That looked really painful. Oh, good. Oh my gosh, that's just, oh man. Oh my gosh, that's just a horror show over here. Ah, wow. I don't even think I grabbed, isn't there like a bag up here? Yeah. I didn't even grab that last time. That's why, because I knew it had empty cans. And I didn't even go in the other crypt over there, the one that's the single one. Oh well, it's fine. Take the paper, because we don't have any. Okay, let's drop this guy right there. And while we're checking these... Pink dye. Okay, I might be able to work with that. Come on out. That was not a sneak shot, unfortunately. 5 points to spend. Excellent. Did we get... Huh, I missed level 21. Completely missed level 21. Okay, I'm just going to back you up. Back up, madam. Back up. Don't be so excited. Let's put that down. Is there nothing in there? Really? Okay. I don't know that I've ever had that happen. That's curious. Chicken zombie. Nice and easy. And next side. Okay. You do your thing over there. My bad. Smash. And smash. Take that back. And then there should be something to check back here. It's almost like I've done this before. It's deja vu all over again. Do an extra 50% sneak damage to sleeping victims at night. Excellent. I will gladly take additional sneak damage anytime I can get, even with heavy armor. And we are kind of... Take it! Using some various connectors and stuff that basically make the armor a little quieter, so it's not all super loud. It's just a lot super loud. Okay. Come on, guys. Arise from your slumber, zombie, and meet the sledge. The hammer. Ow! A fortuitous duck by that zombie. It quacked at just the correct moment. You shall quack no more. But that one shall cluck. Thought I heard someone. Is there a... never mind. Aha! That one. That's the one I wanted. Although that one does need an arrow. Okay, anyway, carrying on. So we have to find supplies, which I have completely ignored to this point. We will take care of that momentarily. I've been more concerned with getting into this room, and I figure we can sweep back for it or something. I don't know, whatever. Hunting rifle, another reinforced club. Like I've said before, we're in reinforced club heaven, it seems. Refreshing. That's what I get for taunting. My lockpick breaks. Lesson learned. Improved fittings mod. And another AK. That one's not going to stand up to our AK, I don't think. Well, don't think that's going to work out for it, cat. We will use that, though. All those guys, we have gone through them. So where is this thing stored? Where are you? You're not in there. You're downstairs over... Wait a minute, what? I don't understand. Right here? This makes 0 sense. I don't understand. What? There's not a hiding spot over here, though. That's a solid block. So is that. I don't get it. And you're definitely telling me you're over here. This is the spot. All of those are solid. It's never behind a solid block. Not without having something accessible in front of it. Oh my gosh. I am so at a loss here. I wish I had an auger to just aug the crap out of everything. You're not in the garbage can, right? It's not going to be under that because this is solid floor underneath. That's not even the right spot. Where are you? No, that's stone. Oh, I so don't understand. It's not this block, but I'm curious if I can destroy other things. Okay. I guess I'm just going to start destroying blocks. I don't understand what I'm looking for here. Okay. I mean, none of this makes sense. It's saying this block right here. I think. This is... am I going to have to fail this quest? Oh, it is you! Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, I feel so stupid. Oh, that was so well concealed. And I was at just the right angle that I couldn't see the lip on it. Oh my gosh. Ah, cat, I feel so dumb. Oh, man. Can I restart this entire episode and do all this stuff over again? I can't? Ah, crap. Man. That's rough. Let's go in here right quick. I'm feeling super salty about that. Super, super salty. Cannot even believe that. Whatever, it's fine. Move along. Park and ride. I'm not going to check all these things. I'm not going to dig them up. Instead, going to take one last shot in the back because that somehow seems appropriate. And let's go Let's swing around this way a little bit and kind of head back to the north and see if there's anything interesting to stop at. A couple houses. Some interesting houses. Not really seeing what I'm looking for, although... Oh, yes. This qualifies for what I'm looking for, even though it's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's just take a quick look, and you know what? I'm not even going to bother. It's going to say I'm going to break these things down. You know what? Let's not even worry about that right now. Drop, 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 drop. Okay, good. Sorted through all those. That's great. That's garbage. Don't even know why I'm carrying that. There's no reason to be carrying that. Structural brace mod. We don't have any room on anything for it, right? Steel pickaxe. Modify. Structural brace mod. Excellent. Perfect. And then this guy. Modify. Wow. That's another 5 damage. Excellent. Okay. And then this one, we should be able to do the improved fittings mod on this guy. That's going to add a little extra mobility, which is great. And then that I'm going to put in there because we're not really using the sledgehammer against dirt. I don't know, whatever. I just kind of randomly started throwing stuff in there. Oh, my. Drop that. And a lot of this other stuff, I think there's a good chance we'll find some more of it. So I'll drop the beer off just in case. The seeds. I'm going to drink a mineral water, and we're going to go in. Reload this. Ideally, we don't need more than 1 magazine's worth of rounds. If we do, we can reload the better part of 1. Let's turn the light on. Okay, everyone. Welcome to the store. If you're not careful, prices in here, they charge an arm and a leg. Okay, so far so good with the smash and bash. This kind of is a smash and grab in a way. Makes me think back to my good old days of playing Payday 2. Good times with that one. I had a feeling we'd find a beer. There's always a beer to be found in a tool store, it seems. At least in this game. Springs, okay. Spring. I was really hoping for an auger, and we're running out of boxes here. Auger me up, please. Or at least some motor tool parts. That would be good. Iron fire axe. That one is all around better. Okay. We have an upgrade to perform. Modify. Remove and modify and insert and insert. You can go away. That goes there. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Before I do that, let me make sure. I have a bad habit of looking... Oh, wow. Yeah, block damage is 58. I have a bad damage of looking at melee damage, not block damage. For these things, melee damage is great and all, but block damage is what's most important. So it helps if you pay attention to the correct statistic. It seems awfully red out. I guess it's just the desert, huh? Red skies and in the desert at night. I mean, if this were a horde, that would be bad news, because this place... Well, we're not ready to fend off a horde. That's what it comes down to, ultimately. Okay, that guy's empty. We've hit all the boxes on this side. Let's go get in the back. Gonna have running Zeds here shortly. And to prepare for them, I'm going to stop and reload this. Because by the time they are ready to come through, they shall be a-charging, I think. Or close enough. Okay, is there anyone else back here? Nope. Perfect. Let's take this. We're going to put... Clever, sir. Dying with your hand right there so that I cannot block off the room. Very clever. I underestimated those zombies. I didn't suspect they would be so devious, even in death. Little did I know, they plan every last thing. Even when their plans go awry, they find a way. This is going to be a crap ton of iron. And I know, it'd be better off to take it back, do something with it, blah, blah, blah. I just want to make sure I acknowledge that, that's all. Blah, blah, blah. That one has better melee damage, but I don't think it has particularly good block damage. 58, that's a huge difference. So if I modify you and take that off of there, that's only a 5 difference. Okay. So you're just flat out better. It's that simple. You are that good. This is the best tier 2 fire axe ever. Ever. Well, that was a good little trip right there. No food. Whatever. I mean, was there a vending machine in here? Yeah, there was. How about that? Can of salmon. Can of dog food. Can of pears. I'll buy another salmon just to kind of keep us slightly stocked with food. I mean, we still need quite a bit more, so we're not done just yet. But you know, it gets us a little closer. So let's go into the Berserker Bills too. Unfortunately, stopping for the hardware store means that we cannot get into the trader tonight to turn this in. Oh, hi guys. How you doing? You looking for a hamburger? What's going on here? I think they're looking for a brains burger. How you doing? Oh, you're locked. Okay. Where would you be if you were the entrance? Where would you be if you were the entrance? Someone's been banging on that one. Is it over here? Did I run right past it? What in the world? Look at that, 3131. Right there? Maybe this POI hasn't been redone? Am I completely missing the obvious here? I gotta be, because it's dark and all that jazz, right? Nope, okay. Just making sure the helmet light is on. It is on! Wow. Well, okay then. I'm just gonna stop and check this trash and go through the front door like a normal person. Well, that's awkward. Gotta love when that happens. Thought that was turned off. Guess not. My bad. Let me put some stuff in the bike right now, since we have a moment. Meant to scrap some of those things, so here, we'll scrap those guys. Military armor, blah blah blah. I suspect some of those things we're not going to be finding again. So, just throw those in there. We'll call the rest good. Fly, madam. Fly. That was kind of fun, though. Oh, look at that. Bunch of oil in there. Why is there a bunch of oil in... Well, okay. I'm just going to call that fryer oil, okay? We'll just say that's what that is. It's fryer oil. Oh, now that door is open. What's going on here? All the doors are open. They weren't a moment ago. Wow, found another corn seed. How about that? Hi. Oh, and then you just are stunned there waiting for me. Oh, aren't you just ever so helpful? That was excellent. I'll sure take that. We've been collecting paper too. Take the cooking pot. I don't remember if we have extras that we need, because we got to work on making a chemistry station. Got to work on making a forge. Got to work on making a crafting workbench. Got to work on making a, I don't know, a whole variety of things. Knock it off. Let's go check the bathroom right quick. Some murky stuff. Come on, trash. Come on, trash. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. We can use that. Alright. Up we go. Three times damage. Just like that. That's awesome. That extra 50% pays off. That is really, really handy. Let me switch back to this guy just in case there's a bird up here that somehow hasn't heard all of the gunshots and explosives and flamethrowers and the cannons and whatever else we've been using. Come on, Shamway! Box. It's hilarious. That's one of the things... Yep. Okay. Well, that's kind of handy. I still don't know what the correct way to enter this building is. I think it's just because it's dark. I can't see it. I'm going to stop and tear the solar panels apart. And I got to ask the question, what's the point of these solar panels, huh? That's not enough power for this building. A building of this size? With all those grills and refrigerators? And the grills might be gas, but they still need some sort of electricity, most likely. And then never mind all these... You got the drive-through stuff, you got all these lights. I assume all these boards are lit up. I think they need more solar panels, at least another bank of them, unless they have some really high-quality cells in there. That's just not going to work. Okay, now where to? So we hit the Working Stiff tool store. I kind of want to go south just a little more. Just kind of want to see what's over here a little bit. Looks like the desert. Okay. Touché. Well played. Well played. A salon. And the doggos. And a Fats food instead of the Berserker Bills. Now, we have enough food at home. I'm not really worried about that. It's just we were out and about, so I was trying to make sure we were covered while we were out and about. But, caught some salmon. I think we're okay. So this is going to kind of take us back a little closer to getting out of here, but that's fine. Not ready to go just yet, though. Check out the funeral place. Those aren't bad. They tend to have a pretty good assortment of stuff. Is that the one we went to? Or was that over there? I think that's the one we went to is right there, and then that one we didn't. No, we did go in that one too. Briefly. let's drop you. You don't matter. So 64, 74, 74, 74. Wow, that tier 1 rifle is as good as that one, basically. It's better than all of those. The only exception that it fires slightly slower and it has less durability, and thus also, by way of being tier 1, has fewer inventory, or fewer mod slots. It's literally better. Look at that. That is crazy. Same damage. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm going to scrap all 3 of those guys. Scrap that one. We're going to put all those parts back in there. That'll free up some inventory slots in there. Wow, man. Just wow. Here, we'll put the White River... I guess I can't remove those from inventory. Never mind. I was gonna say we could put those in the bike as well, but never mind. On second thought, I would like to hold on to those to make sure that nothing happens to them. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Scrap the pipes. Okay, that looks good enough. I don't want to spend all day doing inventory management. I've done enough of that so far. Both on this one and other times. Not sure what that was about, but I guess he couldn't wait to see me. He heard I was coming to visit, and he's like, "Oh, I want to go say hello. I want an autograph." Or something. I don't know. Not sure if that's what he sounds like, but that's what I think he sounds like based on what I can see. Scrap that, take that. Come on. I don't really want the chair. I'm trying to search the desk. That's why I was trying to search the desk, because I thought it might have some useful stuff. It did. Ooh, 7 bones. And I know we can break all these guys apart. Maybe I'll break these ones because they're all exposed. That's pretty quick and easy to bust them out. It's another story when they're all buried. Plus, this new axe makes it go a little faster if I do some power swings here and there. No idea if we got anything out of that. Paid 0 attention to that. Hi. There's a little red dot on your face. It's probably not good for you. Probably is good for me. Where is this happening? Is that right in here? Nope, stay down. Is that in here? What are you so eager to get out of there about? Where is that? Is that upstairs? That might be upstairs. Let me give him a couple of doors to go through. Lots of blood bags. Take those. I forget, do we have the recipe for first aid kits? How you doing? Alright, whatever. They damaged it. I can't take it back. It's fine. I don't really care. I wasn't attached to that frame. It didn't have sentimental value or anything. Whatever. Yeah, we don't have access to those yet. That's fine. If we ever get to the point where we need to make them, or want to make them, well then, blood bags. Look at that. Hip firing with an AK-47. One shot, one bird down. Not bad. Not bad. What are you, mystery crate? You are a hidden stash with an iron helmet that is vastly inferior to the one we're currently wearing. And even more so, inferior to the one back at the base. Because that was the same armor rating, but one fewer mod slots. Okay. We have done good work in there, I think. Put the beaker in there. I think we put that in there already. We don't have bones in there. That would have been good. Oh, we did get 2 diamonds, I think. I don't know, maybe we already had those. Like I said, I didn't pay attention as we were smashing and bashing and grabbing whether those came from the coffins or not. I won't argue with it either way. So we still have a little bit of not daylight remaining. And I don't know, we gotta make sure we leave at least one inventory slot open. I don't know that I've seen this one before. I want to check this out. Surely I must have. I sure seems like I would remember a sedan driven into the front of the place, but this isn't ringing a bell. Gesundheit, kitty. Anyway, we need to leave an inventory space for the quest reward. Potentially 2. Well, no, just 1. So we're not close to having another reward. This is our first tier 2 quest, so it'll be a while before we need to worry about that. I don't think we've done any other quests while out and about. That was kind of a shame right there. Alright, in we go. Nice and quiet. She never even heard us coming. Good job, cat. Good job. Okay. Getting a little more food back. Ooh, grilled meat recipe. Don't mind if I do. That one is potentially useful to me. Where'd you come from? Were you ducked right there and I couldn't see you? Maybe you were. Oh, that's awful. Well played, sir. Well played. I have no response to that other than to show appreciation for his stealthiness. Your stealthosity is great. Look at that. I actually hit a thing on the wall. You're welcome. You're welcome. Can I get that for you, madam? Look at that. I hit another one. You're welcome again. So that's going to be the way through, I think. Maybe. Electric fence post schematic. Yes, please. Look at that. I hit another one. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. I'm also encumbered. Where's that book that lets you not be encumbered at night? That would be great. Did I check the other turlet? Or did I only check one of them? I only checked one of them. I thought I only checked one of them. Goodness gracious. How did I miss that? Hello? Did I shoot the dog's leg off? Oh. Hello, magical appearing trash can. Might explain certain things. Yes, I did. I'm gonna say go me. That was a pretty good shot. Okay, I don't know where this is happening. It looks like right there. So let's interact. Oh my gosh. I don't really want to buy anything. I just wanted to see what it had. Probably should have bought the dog food at one of the other vending machines, but that's alright. It's not that hard to find vending machines, and I think we might already have 2 dog foods anyway. And if not, you know, whatever. We just get 40,000 dukes, and then we can buy a Grandpa's Forgetting Elixir, and it's all good. It's that simple. Then we can redistribute our skill points, because that's what it's all about. That's why I'm always referring to the dog food. It's always about being able to respec, basically. To re-specialize, to use the full and proper terminology. Look at that. I hit some stuff on walls. I did a thing. Multiple times. I'm just going to eat everything we find, basically. I know, use a bandage. I'm doing things out of order. I'm getting around to it. I think it'll work out alright, because it does take a little while for that stuff to kind of fully be absorbed anyway. I'm just going to kick back on the couch and relax until the zombies decide to get in. I find it relaxing to look down the iron sights of an assault rifle. Don't you? Okay, back to what we were doing. Wowzers, That is crappier damage than our existing one. That's an even break, but I forget if we're already wearing 5. We're not. So, once we put the mods on from the 4, that's going to be a better deal because of the durability of this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be awesome if we could put multiple pockets on there. It doesn't work that way. Kind of tempted to repair this one just to sell it, so I'll see what it's worth. 570. Not bad. I don't regret that. Do we need to repair anything else, speaking of armor? Now we're looking pretty good, actually. It's definitely taking a while to be picked apart, so that's good. Let's switch these guys out, put you down there. So 15 damage, 110 on the magazine size. So that one fires faster, it has better range, but... and of course more durability, but... that's basically it. That's pretty much garbage. I mean, damage is king. Or damage is queen. However you want to look at things. It really doesn't matter, but it's all about the damage. And if that is not going to do anywhere near as much damage, then I don't think I'm going to use it. It is basically that simple. On that note, I think we have to wrap it up. We have arrived at the end of day 7, which means... nope, strike that. The end of day 6, we are at the beginning of day 7, which means I need to go the correct direction so we can go turn in the quest. There might be something to stop at on the way to check. If not, well, then maybe we'll just go back to base and do some stuff over there first. Catch you next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.